The Shard, 9:55 p.m. Is this the next night? Or, like, how much time? Like, I wasn't paying attention, too much attention, but like, how much time truly has passed? I think it would be the next night, just because of everything, you know. I'm trying to realize what this whole city might represent. Because the speaking of English, I might do English audiences, but then what I think might be, see, I don't know what language that is. Let's pull out Google Translate, because I think I know what New Eden or whatever this city is supposed to represent. Maintenance access, no one is welcome. Okay, yeah, no, Hong Kong. I think it's meant to represent Hong Kong. Which makes sense if you actually think about it, because Hong Kong was a free city, and now back under control of China, it is not a free city, really, at all. Well, protests and everything. What does this open, or what does this do? Either I'm going up or I'm going back. I went back, so hopefully this works. If they didn't know I was here before, I think they know I'm here now. But I'll say it. How do you know it's me? It might not even be a runner. It could honestly just be a gas leak, you know? Stop. 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 Could go this way, but that's where they came from and they locked the door, so taking an elevator. I should have brought the gun.
Security firm Kruger have been authorized to draft in more units until Kate Connors has been resecured. It is believed that Connors may have been helped by the missing fugitive from the Robert Pope murder case. More updates on the hour.
Wait, did Kate escape? Or is she being held here? Huh? Did I get baited?
Check her.
Gonna shoot me too?
No. Right now, you're Kate's best hope.
Weren't these your guys?
No, they're PK's. Kruger. Private security.
What's going on, Miller?
Pope's murder. Turns out there was a man on the inside.
Rope burn?
Yes. You were right about him. I tried to get answers myself.
But why Kate?
They needed a CPF cop to look like Pope's killer. No time to explain more. Take this comms unit and head for the roof. It's where they've taken Kate. I'll contact you when it's safe. I'll hold them off. The roof.
I like how
Now!
they probably have better weapons than he does, and yeah, he's like, yeah, I got my 2 pistols. What? Okay. Somehow that works. I don't know how. Remember how I said PK? Oh, there's a bag here somewhere. I'll find it. Probably upstairs. But I said it represents like Hong Kong. It probably represents Hong Kong or something. Yeah. Gotta grab this thingy really quick. Like, I'm not meaning to collect all the bags, but, you know, if it's easy, I may as well. I don't want this one. Gimme. Thank you. Finis Coronata Opus. They let me keep it. Okay, so I do want to keep the guns if I can. But, yeah. We were in the... I'm confused. Are we in the lobby? Were we in the lobby? What floor were we on?
Welcome to the Shard, constructed in 2012 by the renowned architect J.C. Thomas. This monumental building has over 100 floors of both commercial and residential dwellings, including the offices of Mayor Callahan. The Shard boasts some of the most spectacular views of the city. However, we'd like to remind you that photography is not permitted on floors 90 through 110, but souvenir panoramic pictures are available in our gift shop, along with keychains, t-shirts, and a wide range of zero-back snacks and beverages.
Drop any weapons you have, stay where you are, and prepare to be taken into custody.
Thank you for visiting the Shard. Have a safe and productive day.
Faith, are you reading me? I'm in the security room, tracking you on the cameras. Get out of the elevator, they're coming.
Oh. I fell off. Because I meant to do this. Because I think that's what I'm supposed to do. And yeah, now I can turn around and actually climb.
Heard them say you're in the elevator shaft. Listen, there should be an entrance to the ventilation system somewhere in there. It'll take you outside, but you should be able to find a way back in on the other side of the building. Might just be enough to throw them off the scent.
Okay. It's interesting that we're playing a game and finally no one's actually betraying me yet. You know? Because in every other, like in so many games, you get betrayal, and it's not like good betrayal, it's just bad. Because sometimes people are just, they don't know how to rate good antagonists that will betray you. This is gonna be buggered. I'm gonna be so screwed here because I didn't do it on the first jump. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Why? Okay. Why? I'm assuming that was just a basic jump and that's why I failed it? Why that? Where am I going here? I'm assuming she did exactly what I didn't want her to do. I brought this up every episode. Faith has some issues. Where why? So sometimes the momentum doesn't carry. And sometimes as well, they throw you onto something at an incorrect angle, so you fall. I'm getting real annoyed. Why? You weren't supposed to do that. What? So I know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm supposed to go for the bar. The problem is, I'm wondering if I can do this and then turn around. What? That's the other thing is sometimes maybe I should go into this vent or go onto this vent. Seems like there's another vent that I can go onto. The other thing is, this is a really thin vent. Because it's super thin. Falling down is so easy, which I don't understand why that would be like something you'd want in a game. Oh, there's a bag somewhere around here. There it is. So we want to go up if we can. Also, I don't see how you can roll like she does in very tight spaces.
I see you now. There's a sniper team guarding this area. You can get back in on the other side. Be careful, Faith.
So we just had to avoid snipers. Yippee. Three. You guys couldn't just say, hey, let's have 1 or 2 snipers here. Pushing different parts of the area. Nope. Had to go with 3. For all I know, more than 3. I know where he is. Where are these so-called reinforcements? Hitting me through walls, maybe? I have to get to the other sniper position, which is up there, in order to get the next sniper rifle. It's not even up here. Warning, high voltage, which is not something I can deal with without a sniper rifle. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Okay, so what I'm thinking is maybe take out one sniper at a time. Because here's the thought process, is that if I take out one at a time, I can make sure that I truly get their sniper rifles. If I take out multiple, I don't get there. I don't get them, apparently. Because unless I take out all of the snipers...
They're sending reinforcements.
Barbed wire. Don't want to deal with barbed wire if I can help it. I saw the sniper rifle fly off his body. So it's either on the ground over here, or it's up there. And if they despawned it, I'm going to be so angry because... No, no, no. Anybody else want to play games? No? Okay. Okay. Where do I go from here? There's a slight little hallway. Am I at the top? Am I in his office?
There's an elevator ahead. I've managed to unlock it. Take it to the server room. You should be able to get to the top floors and gate from there.
Okay, I don't think I should trust you. So I'm surprised that it wasn't like middle mouse button. I know not all mouses have middle mouse buttons, but that'd be like a focus, I would assume. Or a sniper rifle, at least.
It looks like the security doors to the roof are closed. Okay. If you destroy those servers, their emergency protocol should automatically unlock the doors. I hope. Good luck, Faith.
But here's a question. If I destroy the servers...
Around. Surveillance for the whole city right under your nose, Faith. Damn. Sounds like they've taken Kate to the roof. They've got a chopper coming in. You'll have to be quick. What the...
I was about to say... What? I kind of was playing dumb games there.
Look around. Surveillance for the...
It's interesting that... It's interesting how different guys just... That's just me spamming. We're almost done. Okay, take the gun, Faith. Why? It really feels like they're... Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Okay, I was close enough to take it. The game just doesn't want to recognize it. Every part... Okay, in every other part of this game, I can do essentially what I want. In every other part of the game, I could essentially do whatever I want. And right now, we're starting to see that the game is like, yeah. What? Now I'm slowed down because I pressed R.
Miller.
Take the gun. There are so many. And they're all spaced oddly. Like... Huh? Or sometimes it just lets me do different moves. Sometimes it doesn't. Like, how does sometimes she takes 2 shots and then sometimes she takes like 30? Yeah, that was one.
Miller.
Okay, that was a hit, so she That's a death. She takes 2 hits with a gun, then pretty much you got shot down. It's just like, I don't understand it. Like, I can understand. That's one. I wait here for a second. I could see her getting off, jumping off the seats, hitting it properly, but for some reason they don't want that. And other points. I said it's like I'm playing freaking like like not Battlefield. Never mind, you dice is behind Battlefield. But I'm like an actual shooter. Let's just open it up now. No, we still need to do more. Okay. I'm gonna get up here. Faith's gonna be, or whatever her name is, Faith. No, I'm Faith. Kate. Kate's gonna be dead or something. I don't know. A lot of yellow. And I have to throw away my gun to get up here. Because otherwise you can't do anything, and then boom. Why am I just walking up? Or why is she just walking? Oh, hi, buddy.
Hello, Faith.
That made sense.
You couldn't.
Attitudes like that. Well, that's exactly why I could.
Because he works for Callahan.
Who's
Forgot about that.
behind this?
Or I
Let's
guessed
just
that.
say I know who the bigger fish are.
Callahan. Why us? We're no threat.
Classic warfare. Break the lines of communication. Shoot the messengers. Without hope. And without the runners. Your clients. Those who just won't let go of the old city will be cut off. Vulnerable. Then this city can clean up the last of its dregs.
So this is just the start.
I prefer to think of it as an ending. Still, you did a remarkably good job of coaxing out all those loose ends surrounding Pope's demise. It's why you're still alive. You can't live on the edge all your life, Faith. Sooner or later, you have to jump.
Okay, yeah. Hi, Jackknife. Except, where's the... Oh, I guess he accidentally killed the pilot. Aren't there still like soldiers from PK up here? I would assume there are. It's a very beautiful city from above at night. Okay. So while the music goes on and the credits roll, can I skip the credits? I can. I'm going to bring this up. And as I'm going to say, this is going to sound really harsh. The story makes sense. The story works. Everything works. The art's design and the style, the direction is amazing. The controls don't. I've brought this up of maybe, oh, maybe it's me. You know? Maybe I just suck at games. Now, Pickle and Ravis would both agree that that's probably the case. But I'm going to say this just openly. I think to a degree that I'm good. Decent enough, you know. Because there are people that are great, they get paid for it. I get paid jack. And I feel like the problem with this game is it stabs itself in the foot by making so many things precise. Now, in a parkour game, that's what you want. The problem is difficulty really only affects gunplay, combat. It doesn't affect the parkour. That would have been a cool design for Jackknife, but I like the way they went. But I don't know. It's just one of those things where that has to be my gripe with this game, is that I don't mind the controls to a degree, but for the most part, they suck. Like, I'm not sure if I don't think I said this on camera, but no, I did, but didn't go super heavy into it. I originally tried recording this game a while ago. I don't have dates on anything because I deleted the footage. It pretty much was like the first 5 minutes of me figuring out, oh, that's how the controls are on controller. And I don't know if I was playing on Xbox or I was playing on PC with a controller. But when it comes to a lot of games, I don't like changing controls because if the controls are a certain way, there's a reason behind it, you know? But I think the controls would need to be fixed, or I would have to remap a lot, because there's just some stuff though, man. It's just like, damn. The only other thing that I have a gripe with is, because these are all the, all these, is my major gripe that you can't really fix is that in this game, they show 4 runners. Let me see, or if they're all in artwork. Because you got Merc. Okay, Kruger isn't in here, I don't think. Kruger isn't. Actually they show 5, but Jackknife is kind of like a villain, so. But we get Jackknife, we get Celeste, we get Mercury, or Merc. We get Faith, who you play as, and you get Kruger. And or I think it's only Kruger, yeah. So if we look at it, I think it would have been cool if at some points you just see other runners off in the distance on other buildings. But it points to the whole organization being really small. And I'm not here to like attack that. It makes sense because they have very specific clients and everything, and that they are disrupting behind the scenes. But when you soft reboot that for Catalyst, I don't know how that works when you make the organization bigger. That's just me. But yeah, I don't mind this game. The controls push me in a very direction. Like I just don't like them. But it's also like it comes down to a mechanical setup where different things just don't work if it's not the proper exact input at the exact time. And it sucks. As I said, other people can call me bad, but that's something that popped up. And I don't know. I really don't know. Other people may have not had any of these issues. It could just be me. But I don't know. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking along for as long as you have. But yeah, this is Mirror's Edge. Down the line, maybe I'll play Catalyst. Probably will. We're gonna see if the controls are different. Might play better. Who knows? But otherwise, once again, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.